What's up, guys? NBA Talk. The NBA season is back. February 22nd, 2018, Thursday basketball for you. It's been a week, a legit week since the NBA season took a hiatus for the All-Star weekend. And the All-Star weekend is already over, long over. So we're back to basketball again for the regular season. We have the Cavaliers versus the Wizards as the main event of the evening. So we're gonna review that for sure. So yeah, we're back. So good times ahead, and we're at the road and like the tail end of the season, like 20 games left or so, like a little bit more of the season until we get to the playoffs, and then that's the real beefy starts. So this is gonna be very enjoyable, seeing which team lands where, so to speak, because nothing is concrete. So that being said, Kawhi Leonard, Spurs is legit, man. It seems to be more legit that there's a beef going on because more and more reports are coming out. It's been months. It's been months. The situation with the right quad, his injuries that he's been dealing with all season long. Hearing some beef going on between the two over that. And now it's starting to get worse and worse because yesterday we just talked about it. That there's been ongoing issues with the Spurs and Kawhi Leonard himself, where he's not trying to play on the court at all this season. He's cleared. He could play. He could practice and play for the team, but he's choosing not to do so. It seems to be more legit now. Yeah, it's now coming out. The Spurs might be moving on from Kawhi Leonard. They're looking to might get rid of him or let him walk, which would be absolutely stupid. Very, very stupid. Popovich came out with an interview, and it seems like he's suggesting that he probably might not come back. Like he's gonna probably be gone for the rest of the season, or maybe even after. Like he probably be gone for good until he gets traded or his contract goes up. Because he has, after this season, he has a year left, another season left, and then he has a player option, I believe. Yeah, until 2020. The 2019-2020 season is a player option for him. He will probably opt out. He will be 26 in 2019. So that's a very good age for himself. He's young. Even though he's injury prone, he can still put the things on the floor. He is one of the best defenders in the league. He's one of the few people who can guard LeBron James and Kevin Durant as well. He could guard the best of the best. Defensive Player of the Year twice. That's a lot to say for Kawhi Leonard. And also, he's a Finals MVP. He's a champion. So he got that on his resume. That's a big, big loss. This guy's supposed to be a franchise guy moving forward. And it's so much tension, it seems to be. Like, they're at complete odds. The Spurs are looking to get rid of him. I don't want to believe that. Because that's stupid for the Spurs. They need to start talking to this guy. They need to really start talking to this guy. Like, you cannot let this guy go. You have been a very bad organization, really. You have been a bad organization, really, pretty much, because you haven't really built a squad around him. LaMarcus Aldridge was one piece. Okay, you got him, and he's having the best season of his Spurs career this year. But no one's looking at the Spurs as a team that could win a championship. Nobody's saying the Spurs at all. So what does that say? You ain't legit, man. The Spurs are not legit, even though how good they are. They're still one of the best in the league. But it's something that we expect them to be. We expect them to be one of the very best. But is at a point where the league has improved without you. The Western Conference has improved. The Oklahoma City Thunder, the Timberwolves, the Houston Rockets, the Golden State Warriors all have improved, but you have remained the same. That's a bad on the organization themselves. The front office has been doing a poor job of recruiting people. They haven't gotten a superstar yet. No one seems to be wanting to go to San Antonio. That speaks a lot about the organization. Popovich has been carrying this team for a while now, ever since Tim Duncan retired. And we don't know when he's going to stay for the league. He's going to stay for San Antonio Spurs. We don't know if he's going to retire or go somewhere else. I'm pretty sure it won't be long. And you still have yet to build a squad for him. Ginobili, he's going to be out the door very, very soon. Tony Parker is not what he used to be. He will be soon out the door as well. So who you have left? Who is your future? Nothing. You got nothing. And what are you going to do? Tank the season? And also there's a report that there's a good chance they not might get a 50-win season. Even though no one really talks about that much. But they've been having 50-win seasons for a long time. For a long, long time. One of the longest streaks in the NBA history. That's what made them one of the greatest dynasties of all time. With the Boston Celtics, with the Lakers, they're definitely up there. Because you can't really compare everybody else. Maybe the Chicago Bulls. But that's pretty much it to say. Look at this organization now. Tell me, look at that roster. Can that roster win a championship for you? Especially if you take Popovich out of it, you probably say no. It's just lacking. And now you have a situation with Kawhi Leonard. That's a big deal. That is a very big deal. That's your future going on. So you better fix something right now. You have to seriously think things through. That's me. So, peace out, guys.